Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny,
JD, and Erin.
So, oh yeah, you.
The one time I remember.
She cuts you down, doesn't she?
Cut me out.
She like builds you up, cuts you down.
One or the other. You can't have it both ways, mate.
So we're back with more BTS. Again, we'll spin.
Go spin.
Then Erin will spin.
I'll spin.
You'll spin.
What are you
Head
hoping
over.
for?
Well, what is the Jimin bill? we just got him, and there's been a lot of Jimin. I don't know. Just all of them.
See? She's
Yeah.
become a proper BTS hoe. Every category is a win.
Like, yeah.
Good.
Okay.
All of the above. Body rolls.
That's it.
Let's go to the wheel.
Oh no. We're in the wrong line.
Hard hitting.
I think I broke the roll, guys.
That's a good spin. Throwback.
Oh!
Oh! Jimin is coming for us today.
Just back up, Jimmy. God.
Can I just check there's no magnets on this wheel? What is happening?
You said he was going to come for us. He's literally forcing himself.
She's like...
Okay, spin it again.
Maybe just gently, yeah. Throwback. That's good. Okay, no, it's not.
No, there's something wrong.
Wait, or it's fucking possessed. Okay, we're gonna move it. Sorry, I'm gonna pick it up so it scratch your.
It's gotta be there's something off with
Okay,
it.
try it
Maybe
again.
because it's at an angle.
It shouldn't affect it, but
Try again.
It didn't affect it.
It's so weird.
I've never seen it go backwards before.
yeah, that's spooky.
Like we got the hint, Jimin, like filters on the list.
Okay. Really gently.
Hard hitting.
Hard hitting.
But it was so close. It went for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was intense.
Yeah, I think we're being haunted by Jimin.
Yeah.
That's what the Jimin day, right? This wasn't even our fault. This is
No.
him. This is all him.
He's crept on in.
And it feels really weird to be.
Something feels a bit out of place, I must say.
Suddenly I
This
feel.
Jimin's done something to us.
I feel like I've gone deaf in my left ear.
Is it nice?
Welcome.
So we've got. What did we end up with in the end?
Fun with BTS.
No.
No, we didn't. It was Jimin.
It's hard hitting.
Hard hitting.
But in between then,
Jimin just
Jimin.
wanted another turn. Jimin wanted another go and another go.
are
And
you
then
going to
end-
show them the video?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on there.
Yeah?
In any other situation, I'd go. You want another go, Jimin? You get what you want. You have another go. But
Yeah.
I don't think it's fair on the others.
No.
For Jimin to just keep demanding our
Jimin.
attention.
Jimin
Yeah.
being a sassy bitch, being
Also-
selfish on that wheel.
The wheel going backwards is
That's
a worrying
weird.
sign.
That's what tells me that it's
Never
possessed.
happened.
That has never happened.
And it only went backwards to Jimin.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like Jimin's here, or there's like a poltergeist that's a big Jimin fan.
Yeah. I mean, not that we're complaining, but
It was just really
I've
weird.
got a secret magnet.
To be fair,
from across
to
the
be fair,
room
we
being like-
checked.
Yeah. It was weird.
It's when you watch it back, and you know sometimes when you watch things back and you put a filter on it and you can just see he's there like...
A filter? Yeah, this is too weird. Should we
Yeah,
move
can we
back? Shimmy, shimmy, yeah. Doesn't matter what you say, I can work BTS into it.
Such a lie. Okay.
Oh, that
I
feels
feel like
better.
we're back to normal. Hopefully that's got rid of the bad... Not the bad, but the...
Bad Jimin.
I've regained.
room.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I've not.
We'll
gone
call
there.
it Naughty Jimin.
Yeah.
Naughty Jimin. Hard hitting.
Yes. Okay. Kat and I just spoke, and
She's doing
dancing.
something.
she's so happy. We think this is pretty hard hitting because it's kind of it's kind of like in your face, isn't it? And in the best way possible, and a little bit different.
we're going to go for the dance practice because there is no MV for this one. We're going to go for Bapsae. So there's no MV, so we're going to go for the dance practice so that you can see the guys doing it, the full routine.
What does Bapsae mean?
Bapsae is a Korean word for a little bird called crotit. And basically people say...
Crotit. That's in... Not today.
Yeah. And it basically is about...
He says, hey, crotits, because every time it came up on the
Yeah.
news, people were like, what?
Yeah. A crotit is a little bird in Korea, and it's a little bit like, what's the right word? Like a turn of phrase or folklore or whatever, where people say that crotits try to be like a stork who have got really, really long legs, and crotits are little fluffy birds that have got really short legs. And they're basically saying, like, if you try to walk as far and as fast as the stork, you're going to hurt yourself because your legs aren't as big. So stop trying to be something that you're not. So people can call someone a crotit as like an insult, saying that you're trying to be something you're not. Or people can say it in a sense of like, don't wear yourself out because you're, stop striving for that. Because like, it's almost could be like a, like what was it we say, like, don't run before you can walk, that kind of thing. But in the midst of Bapsae, they're talking about it as in people that are coming out and giving them hate, saying, hey, why are you trying to be idols that are like from a really nice big company? You're just little crotits. Like, stop trying. What are you doing? And so they're just basically singing and taking the piss out of all the hate they get. And it's really good.
I do that. I love it. It's so fun. Is this a older video or a middle?
It is a little bit older. Fact check fairy. Do you know the year, please, for Bapsae?
I need
I'm gonna say 2017.
That's all right.
Okay, that's
we'll
old
go with
enough.
that.
Guessing. I could be wrong, but let's see.
You are massively wrong.
Am I?
November the 30th, 2015.
Eh? I didn't think they were that young in it. Oh man.
Does that change your perspective?
No, not at all. Not at all. Don't give a shit. Loud and proud.
Because
Loud,
it's
proud and
on,
wrong.
because it's on the most beautiful moment in life, part 2.
Oh, I was thinking about Jimin's black hair, and I was just like, there's no way that was that far back.
I like it when Jimin has black
They
hair.
also call it silver spoon.
And red
They
hair,
do. They call it Silver Spoon or Bapsae.
and blonde hair.
Yeah. You like Jimin all colour
Oh,
hairs.
the pink hair.
The candy floss hair.
Spoons like we would use that as like a
Metaphor for someone rich.
quite often like a negative one. Though.
Yeah, it's talking about like being
sucking
born
on
with a
the
silver spoon in your mouth. Yeah.
Bapsae also means people with no money.
Ah.
Oh, so
Perfect.
Ooh.
See, that's it. They're just getting all this hate, being like, "You're from a tiny label. What are you trying to do? Like, why are you trying to be too big for your boots?" And they're just like, "Why are you shitting on us? We're just trying."
Too
big for
big for your boots.
I don't know why we're
Oh,
on a
is it
lyrical
with
journey
Is
today.
it
What is
Stormzy?
that?
Yeah, it is. I think.
Oh.
Please remember to like, comment and subscribe and head over to Patreon, where I've been making a huge mistake. On every video I say, well, we are 2 videos ahead. We're not. Because we're 2 weeks ahead, which is actually 4 videos, not 2. So we're 4 videos ahead over on Patreon.
Oh, that's
I know,
more.
I've been saying that
That's
for
good.
months.
So if you go to Patreon, you get 4 episodes ahead.
Yeah, 4 episodes,
Score.
4 videos ahead, and we get all the extras like the Guyos we're going through at the moment. So
They're fun. I
they
like
are
them.
fun.
Is that a shark kind of thing? On
Yeah, he's
his
got a
hoodie?
shark hoodie, yeah.
Yeah.
Why
It's
don't
Puma
I
hoodie.
have
It's
that?
Puma
And
hoodie,
of
yeah.
course it's V.
Yeah. So just to explain what's
Funny.
about to happen here is they have a little moment in the middle of the song where somebody has to fill it with a little bit of freestyle, and they're playing rock, paper, scissors, kai bai bowl to decide who has to do that. Just wing it, freestyle, do whatever you want. So they're playing to decide who's going to do that.
Now, can I point
That's
out
why
that
they're playing
I normally like it when they wear the tight stuff. I'm loving the loose shirt.
Oh, you will, my
I'm
friend.
okay, that's yeah.
I'm sorry.
'Cause
Did I
it's
say
almost-
that out loud?
It's almost like you can see the shape underneath without it being tight, and it's enough to.
That would get quite wet.
Oh, Jimin. Oh, look at Jimin.
I know.
RM looks like
Dungarees
Oh,
again.
he's
from Snow White.
He's so lovely. In his dungarees and his Tommy Hilfiger dungarees.
Oh, my baby.
I like seeing this because you see them have like how they have so much fun in their dance practices.
So they just like click into it then. I just keep looking at Jimin.
Come on, Joe.
I want to look at all three of them individually. Oh.
Wait for it.
We need to do that.
Kat and I did that at the concert, didn't we? Jin looks so tall.
He does. And I really like the light hair. Did you see him lick his lip?
Yes, he did. I love my man in his dungarees and Timberlands.
That's my love.
He does that. Jimmy's shoulder has to come out, has to make an appearance. This is what he lost. Twerk it, sugar.
Hinge is the dating app that's designed.
That was fun.
How's that? You like that?
Yeah.
We have a serious problem because I can't take my eyes off Jimin.
I know.
I cannot.
Back! It's not her fault.
I really can't. And I was like, look at the and it was like my eyes
So
were like
mesmerising.
attached there, and
You
I
see the bit where his hat comes off and he's like readjusting his hat while doing, and he waits and he's just holding it on his head till his bit comes to actually move.
I didn't know.
And that is literally, that's
I
like a
love
mark
it
of a professional.
so
Because
good.
if they'd like drop their, and BTS have had sort of mishaps happen on stage, like they've dropped their microphone or something like that, and they will still cover that up so slyly, like so professionally, you don't even really notice it, that's the mark of like true professionals. It's really, really good.
See, I'd fall about laughing.
Yeah. It was the lick.
Oh,
Love Jimmy in
it's
that
just,
video.
yeah.
I like it towards the end as well. They get him. He's kind of like he gets boxed in, so he can't do the leg bit.
Yeah, and he's just like, oh well.
Back out. He has to wait till he gets.
I think that's one I'm going to have to watch a lot to kind of see everybody and what they're all doing.
If you watch the one without the rock paper scissors at the beginning, it's got the lyrics on it.
Oh, cool.
Okay, because I have to say I don't have enough eyes.
No, that's the problem.
No.
It's that song is really cool. I think it's really awesome mixture of like being sassy and cocky, but then at the same time being really goofy and silly with it as well.
I
So
really
it's quite a nice
like
mixture.
the song.
Oh, I love it. They call me. And you'll be doing it again. It's another one you're driving along like Bapsae. And it's
I didn't hear them say Bapsae once.
Oh my god! This is not even funny. After Dope, you were like, did they say Dope? After DNA, did they say DNA?
They call me Bapsae.
They call me Bapsae.
All I had was la 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 la.
That's it. That's the only bit she got.
I didn't want to
She's
say
just-
anything.
What lyrics did you get, Erin? Jimmy.
Oh, it's a problem, guys. And I knew as I was watching, I was like, this is going to be a problem because I have no comment.
I thought all of them shine really well in that
Yeah.
video because they all get their moment in the front, and it's quite cool.
I love the, like, whatever the move was that they did
Yeah,
that you
so-
couldn't teach me.
Back bit.
Yeah.
And I need B's hoodie because it's got shark on it.
Cool. Yeah.
What I loved is that we know that it's choreographed, but it didn't feel really choreographed.
Yeah, you can still feel it's fresh.
Almost
they
like they
could have
could've
done that
been
100 times
mucking
already.
around.
Yeah, but it's still
Yeah, in
fresh.
parts.
Yeah, and
Was it
I love
V
my
who
man,
jumped on JK's
Yeah.
back and stuff like that?
and I love my man and his dungarees. Oh my god,
You said this before.
Yeah.
I love my man RM and his dungarees and his Timberland there. Oh, and a pink cap and glasses.
I know,
It's
you're
just-
looking like this shouldn't work, Ara.
Oh, it's so good. It's like a mixture of like real man and like awesome little geek. It's just awesome. Love it.
Sexy nerd.
Jin came out
Yeah.
and shocked me.
He looks so tall.
Yeah, like really like tall and lean and like bright
Blonde.
You
hair.
don't realise how tall he is.
So-
I feel like you should just let me watch the live one as well.
I might have to do the live one as well.
Why can't we put the live one in with this one? You're staring at me like, do it.
I mean,
I think it'd be really wrong to not
Oh,
see
okay,
them in
okay.
like a formal situation.
We watched
we actually have a
Jimin
performance
perform twice.
from a concert, which I have seen.
It's only fair on the
which
others.
that is a full version of it live.
I will
So-
try this time listen for Bapsae.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I
We've been, we've been
have made no
overruled.
promises.
Yeah, the people have spoken, so
The
we're
people
going to
being
watch.
us.
Yeah, we
want-
are the people.
But you know what? I love that though. It's because you enjoyed it so much. You literally are like, we want more of that right now.
I
And
kind of want to
that's
hear
good.
that
That's
song
good.
immediately again.
Yeah, it's tune. Absolute tune.
That's going to be one when I'm walking down the street trying not to.
That is it's a good
You'll
one.
be travelling backwards. Go.
It's a good one to wake you up in the morning because sometimes I just snooze the alarm, but I don't want to snooze that one, so I'm not. Oh, I'll be.
I have to wake up now. Yeah.
That's actually really interesting. Maybe I will start doing that because I'm not going to snooze. I'll keep listening.
As I found out from Michael Cosmos, I don't even need to know what they're saying. I just enjoy. Not that I don't care what they're saying. Obviously, I do care about their thoughts, feelings, opinions,
I'll get you the lyrics.
all of the
after.
above.
There we go. Bapsae. Just gone. I love the little tap.
Love their outfits.
Like, I know.
Oh dear, Jimmy.
You are there.
Did they do that before?
Yes.
You look a bit sweaty.
Performing live with a lot of energy. Don't blame them.
Look at him.
My man just oozes swag. Jesus! What the hell?
Bam, 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 bam.
Contain yourselves, ladies. Contain yourselves.
Is there a Jenny left?
Don't know. She's just.
It was the final thrusting seemed to break her.
Well, it was sugar front and centre. It was like pow.
Delish.
Don't worry.
It's not funny. I
You've
just.
you've become a little schoolgirl. You're like, oh.
Thrusting.
What did you think? I loved it that they all thrusted
what
at
I
one point.
thought.
You were like, did they do that before? It caught you.
Yeah.
I thought
Did you
they.
say Bapsae?
Yeah, did you hear it this time?
I heard it this time.
Good. I thought they looked fantastic. I loved their outfits. Their outfits were so swaggy. The black and the gold looks really, really good.
I've got makeup everywhere.
You're okay.
God, Jenny, stop being so emotionless.
And you can tell, like you said, yes, they're all sweaty. Obviously, they're in their concert. They just go 110% in everything. Do you know what I mean? Like that performance would be part of like a 2.5, maybe 3 hour concert.
They were sweaty.
So,
She was like, I
yeah.
couldn't tell if it was wet look hair or just sweat.
Oh,
but I
he
loved
was
it either
sweaty.
way.
Yeah.
I did
Either
quite.
way.
But yeah, it's just because they go hard. That's, do you know what I mean? Like that's how hard they go in their concerts, and it's awesome. So I really enjoyed that.
I was still following Jimin around the stage. I wasn't as much as the other one, but I was still.
Yeah, I have to admit, yeah. Especially, I think when it's a dance one as well, you're automatically...
See how
He
Jimin
just has
moves.
how
something
he
in that
moves.
song. He's moving, I would say, differently to the others. I don't know whether it's just like a new, just energy that he has with that, but that's felt. He just felt a bit different to the others. Maybe like just the way he was doing his moves and walking, and he was off to the side a bit doing some dancing as well, and it was just.
But sometimes I think you can tell the difference in their dance styles. Like J Hope, it's like when he moves, it's like hit each move like bang,
Pop
bang,
and
bang.
lock.
Whereas
Pop and lock, yeah.
Jimin he just flows his moves.
Yeah, I really like that. But it was V did like a little look over was it RM's shoulder or
When he did the
Yeah.
gun and he was like,
like that.
That's good.
Yeah, it was a bit. They were obviously in dark outfits against the dark stage, and it was quite
difficult,
splitting quite
yeah,
in
to
between.
see them.
So yeah, but still lovely, and I really want their outfit.
Yeah, their outfits are awesome.
I'd take any one of those jackets.
Mm.
The only thing I would just say is I think I'm not a big fan of the ripped jeans. Generally,
you know what?
but I think J-Hope's was a touch ridiculous because it's like someone who
I
just,
love me some BTS in ripped jeans.
I don't
I
mind.
do.
I love it. We love it, don't
But
we?
I
Kat?
did look at them and think, I can't wear those. I just get cold knees.
I mean, I don't mind if they're a bit here, a bit there. I don't like the ones that are really like ripped open, or the ones that just do it over the kneecaps because it makes me feel like I want to draw little eyeballs on them, like they're people's eyes. It creeps me out. But yeah, I just think
you
it
didn't
was
complain about Jimmy's ripped jeans in the dance practice.
No, I didn't. I did quite like them. But my point being, I don't mind a little, but I feel like
J-Hope's were
was
bigger
like,
rips, but
it was just like
each to
What
their
was
own.
that?
For me personally, keep doing your thing, J-Hope. It's fine by me.
Oh,
Fine
yeah.
by me. Yeah.
I'm sure he's not going to change his whole dress style because I'm like
Just because you're
too much knee. Yeah.
a touch too much knee.
Too much,
Oh.
Well, I think that I definitely noticed Jimin, obviously, but otherwise,
Sugar just
Sugar
went,
was just
come on, babe.
yeah, through all of it.
It's coming hard for you.
Yeah, there's my bias right there. JK was JK even there in this one?
Oh,
JK,
how
you got to bring more.
rude.
He's got to bring more. No, don't do it. Don't. I can't.
Yeah.
Don't
Be
bring
careful
more.
what you
Don't,
wish
don't.
for.
But that was a very solid Sugar performance.
It was. So we're all liking Bapsae.
I love that song.
It's
I love
awesome,
it.
isn't it? Such a song filled with attitude. It's
You
amazing.
need to teach us the. See now,
I
Jenny.
feel like
Now
every
you're
week I tell you one's my favourite, but genuinely.
now Jenny, you're on TikTok. We can do the TikTok dance to that.
Okay.
I don't know if there's TikTok dance.
Yeah, I've got to practice my thrust.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I swear I've
I don't
seen
think I
that
can
before.
even stand on one leg.
Oh, good
I'm
times.
sure we can manage the backwards bit.
Mm.
I might stumble as I do it, but just do from here up.
I'm not sure we'll look as good. I'm not going to
I
lie.
don't think we would. But I do have ripped jeans I could wear.
I could rip some. I can't get into jeans currently, but I can rip some leggings.
We'll see. We'll work on it, guys.
So work in progress.
Cool.
I think you need a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Head over to Patreon. We are 4 episodes ahead, 2 weeks ahead. And we'll see
Head
if
over
Jenny
to
gets
Patreon.
the
I need
ability of
I need
speech
money to
back.
pay my water bill from my cold showers.
Yeah.
Cold showers and ice creams.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need an ice cream and a cold shower. What order?
I was like, I don't need to know what's happening with that.
At what point do I just get an industrial sized fan and place it here?
Can we need to get Cat a leaf blower?
Yeah.
It's getting a bit much.
All of my hair will be like.
Oh, fabulous. I need to do my makeup. My eyes are watery.
Right. See you soon, guys.